guys, my name is Nadia, and this is my first book review, and I wanted to start with this book right here, Twilight by Stephenie Meyer. So, most of you are probably familiar with this book, and I know it has received a lot of critique, and most of it is actually based on the movie. So, the first thing I want to say is, if you're not sure whether you want to read this book or not, just don't base your opinion about this book on the movie. The book is so much better. So, the main character of this book is a girl named Bella. She's 17 years old, and she's going to move in a small town with her father. And there she meets a really not normal boy, Edward, who is a vampire, as I'm sure all of you know. So the perception of vampires in this book is not like the most typical vampire perception ever. So don't expect any coffins, any fangs, or blood-drinking stuff, or anything like that. And actually, if you take the whole vampire stuff out of this book, it's just a normal love story. So the main story of the book is about the relationship between Bella and Edward. Bella is like this normal girl. The book is actually written from her perspective, and so we get to know a lot about this character. So, in my opinion, this Bella character is a girl that most girls can relate to. I know I did. Although, I found some aspects of her character that really kind of pissed me off, but, other than that, she's really relatable. Edward, on the other hand, is not like the normal, typical guy. He's actually more of the perfect man, or the knight in shiny armor, the prince on a white horse, coming to the rescue. So yeah, I don't think he's really a realistic kind of character, nor is Bella, but she's more approachable, more relatable than him. There are other characters in this book, like Jacob, who becomes a friend of Bella's, or Bella's father, or Edward's family, but the main story is the love story between Bella and Edward. In general, I have to say that I love this book. I've read it 3 times in 3 years, and I think the reason that I love it is because it has this fairy tale essence to it. I mean, other than classic literature, you can't really find a modern literature that has this true love story between 2 people. Even though I loved this book, I do have some parts that I didn't like about it, and the most important of it is how quickly the relationship between Bella and Edward turned into this huge love relationship, and they were like, I would die for you, and you're my whole life, and stuff like that. And this became actually really quickly, and it's totally unrealistic. All in all, I would definitely recommend this book for young adults, but really for everyone who wants to read a love story. If you're looking for a fantasy/adventure book, this is not the book for you. Don't read it. And also, if you decide to start this book, just keep in mind that this is the first book out of 4. So if you want to know the end of the story, you probably have to read all 4 of them. That's all I have to say. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!